Okay, so you're here because step 1, the quick fix trigger, didn't fix your light set. It does fix the most common problem, internal bulb failure. That's when a backup system in one of the bulbs doesn't kick in to keep the set working. But there are a few things that require the Lightkeeper Pro's second method of repair, like a loose or broken bulb, broken wires, or a bad contact. Step 2, the Audible voltage detector, will help you locate those problems. Let's go over the Lightkeeper Pro voltage detector features. You've been using the trigger for step 1. For the voltage detector, you'll be using the black button on the top. Press it, and the red light on the top of the tool comes on, indicating it's working. The voltage detector antenna is located in the tip of the Lightkeeper Pro. Now I want to show you how electricity flows through a light set so that later you'll understand some of the process we use for finding out why it isn't flowing. Light sets are basically a circuit, a loop of wire where current flows through the set and returns to the source. I've separated this light set to demonstrate. As the electricity flows through the set, each bulb consumes some of the voltage which illuminates that bulb. As it continues through the set, the voltage is dropping, returning to the source with little or no voltage left. If the current can't complete its circuit, none of the bulbs in that circuit will work. Before we go looking for our problem, here are a few tips. Don't expect beeping from a working light set. If you want to practice using the Lightkeeper Pro on a working set, remove one bulb to simulate a point of interruption. Your hand acts as a natural ground, absorbing the voltage, so don't hold the light set too close to the area you're testing. Sometimes the Lightkeeper Pro will chirp when you first press the button, but that doesn't mean it's detecting voltage. You need to have a strong, continuous beep to indicate voltage. So, let's get started. Aim the tip of the Lightkeeper Pro at the first bulb closest to the plug, right where the glass of the bulb meets the plastic of the socket. Depress and hold down the black button. You should hear the beeping sound indicating voltage. If you don't, it probably means that the current is flowing in the wrong direction. This can cause problems with the correct detection of voltage. If you get continuous beeping through the entire set, that's an indication that the antenna is sensing voltage from the opposite side of the circuit and the current is flowing the long way around. So, back to that first bulb. If you aim right at the first bulb and don't get beeping, try unplugging the set and rotating the plug in the socket. Reversing the plug changes the direction of the electrical flow and ensures that the first bulb is at the end of the loop where the voltage is strongest. Another thing to keep in mind is that scanning distance is crucial. We recommend a ½ inch, but in some cases, perhaps 3/4 or even a full inch may be best. You may need to experiment a little to find the proper distance to maintain for your particular light set. Now that you're sure the first bulb has voltage, track slowly along the set, maintaining that consistent distance from the wires. When the beeping stops, you have found the point where the voltage has stopped, and that's where the problem is. Maybe the bulb was twisted in the socket, losing contact. Maybe a broken wire, or a broken bulb. Or maybe it's a problem with the socket itself. You know, 50 good bulbs and 49 good sockets makes for a failed light set. Whatever the problem is, it's stopping the flow of electricity at the point you have identified and causing the light set to fail. We hope these instructions will help you keep your Christmas glowing bright all season long. And from all of us at Ultilit Technologies, Merry Christmas.